We're live, we're live. Alright, everybody, just give me a minute here. Switch this camera around. I gotta put my mushrooms away. I was just taking a picture. If you're wondering, I found me some morels. I found like 6 pounds, and I've consumed many pounds. I gave some to my brother, and I'm cooking mushroom soup. So if you see me run off in the middle of the video to stir or do something, that would be why. Hey, we got quite a few on here already. That's pretty cool. Let me stir here because I don't want to burn this. Burning milk sucks. Or burning any kind of cream-based soup is not cool. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. Big topic. Big topics. So you just give me a minute to get all my crap together. Hi, Brian. MSL. Just give me a minute, folks. I'm running a little bit behind. I gotta get a piece of paper from downstairs because I have some explaining to do about certain things. I'm just gonna use some meat packing paper. That'd be the best thing to use. Some tape too. What's up? Okay, we got 27. I was hoping to get a lot on here because if anybody, I don't know, is David Haley on here? I wanted him to be on here for this one because there's some things here you might be able to help answer and talk about. Just give me a second, folks. I'm making a chalkboard like in school. Okay. All right. What was the first thing? Okay, channel issues is the first thing I've been having up. And I know a lot of people, a lot of guys, fellow YouTubers are going through this right now. But I mean, the channel is just the soup, huh? The soup. I'm working on it now. The soup. The channel has kind of been in the crapper, to say the least. I'm hardly getting any subscribers. Everything's down view time. And sorry, I was reading a comment. It's just, I don't know what happened. I've been stuck at like 1570 something for a long time. I don't know what the deal is. Better just turn this down to low. I'm gonna burn some stuff. And so I have a couple theories of why. MSL, we'll figure it out. Hold on, I'll talk to you about that. I had some trouble the first time I started it too. So, but I don't know. I think a big reason why my channel doesn't grow is I don't know if I necessarily have the right. Dang, I don't know if I have the right personality for it. What's up, Nate? And some people just have that personality that attracts other people. You know what I mean? It attracts more attention. I don't necessarily know if I do. People are afraid to hear about the car. So, I don't know. I struggle with that sometimes. Because sometimes, you know, you're so busy working with stuff and things like that, you just have trouble being the personable person. You know what I mean? The person that's happy-go-lucky person. Sometimes you're just pissed. I mean, that's all there is to it. I'm sorry to use the word, but I mean, you just get frustrated and upset. And Steve Bello, what's up, buddy? Steve, the picture of Sadie Joe is classic, my man. I feel like I've known that dog my whole life, and I still haven't even met her yet. That was pretty cool. Steve got a little buggy or something, and I wanted a picture of Sadie Joe riding shotgun, and I got one. Crystal sent one over. So, But and no, I'm not saying that I'm doing away with the channel or nothing. I don't want anybody to think that. No, I'm going to keep going. I enjoy making videos. I might not do as many from time to time. You know, maybe only as time permits, but I enjoy it too much to just stop. Plus, I got some big stuff coming this fall, so I hope it goes well, and that's all we're gonna say about it. I think it will. I think the other people involved are really gonna get a kick out of it too, but I can't say no more. But so, and I know a lot of the other guys are having trouble with the channels. I'm not going to name names, but it's just like, And that's the other thing. Chris Nevels is asking how the landing's going. So I got that landing punched in. It was pretty dry while I did it, and I had an opportunity to get the loader in there, and I couldn't get it in there because we couldn't get a truck to haul the loader is the problem. We had permitting issues because they're paving a road over by where we were working. And I don't know, they're having trouble, like wide load with the skidder. Hey, there's Mr. Haley. I just see your comment. I don't know if you've been here for a while or not, but stick around, David, because I want your input on some of this too. There's some other things going on. But so we had troubles with the permitting. So I mean, I haven't exactly made much money. You know, any logger can tell you that you're going to put a ton of work in. You know, and sometimes it's the reward takes so long. And it just so tomorrow's the big move day. We've had rain all weekend, rain all the end of last week, so this ought to be interesting since half of this landing is all fill. Could get interesting. I'll try to video as much as I can, and if I'm missing your comments, I'm sorry. I'll get to them on here. I want to get through what I can get through before I forget to. And the second thing in the topic was, so that's with the channel or whatever. And like I said, it'll happen or whatever. And I got an idea for a couple giveaways coming up too. And as soon as I get a little bit of coin in my pocket, I'm going to get some shirts made. And it's going to have to be done like you email me either a check or money somehow, however you guys want to do it. And I'll send you a shirt out. I can't do the website right now. I don't have the time. I don't have the revenue money, and I don't think I'm going to sell enough of this stuff. I'm going to do like shirts and hats. I got this style hat, which is pretty cool, and I'll get logo put on it or something, and but whatever. So, but the other thing I wanted to do here is, so we had a mill closure in Luke, Maryland. I got to check the damn soup. It was, I believe I read the article about it. It was 131 years it was in operation. I believe that was right. And that's in Luke, Maryland. Oh, man, that's just looking good. Those are morels, too. Bits and pieces. Ugh. I thought about Teespring, John Warren, but I don't want to do Teespring because I don't like the product they throw out. If I make the T-shirts, and this is one. This is the brand. Whoa. Didn't like my design. They're real soft. Some of the people on here have got some from either giveaways or from friends that have got them and have been around. I think MSL has some. Kevin should have a few. I got to get one to Mr. Haley. I got to get some more made, though. And they're the one with just the business logos on the back. You can see that. I don't know if you can see it or not. Wayne Tharp, what's up, buddy? And I'm not going to put something out there that I don't think's a good product. So these shirts are nice, and these hats are nice, and that's why I want to put them out. I think other people will like them. They're very nice and light. And but anywho, so we had this mill close in Luke, Maryland. It was a paper mill, and this paper mill, what it made was shiny paper. Now I know that sounds kind of like a blanket statement, but they did like magazines and like wrapping paper, and where the heck is my magazine holder? I had a whole case of magazines somewhere, folks. Either way, here's the magazine that I get a lot. So here's the magazine I get a lot. This is like just timber and timber harvesting, whatever. It's a cool magazine. But anyways, that's the kind of paper they make. That shiny, see it, glossy paper. Well, the demand is down, so they're deciding to shut this mill down. June 31st, it is no more. So, and Luke, Maryland's a good ways off. We don't send stuff directly to them, but I kind of want to show. Meg Rice, what's up? So, I kind of want to show the smoker. Here's the issue. I'm going to try to draw this up here as best I can. I just got Sharpie all over my darn hand because I took the cap off, wasn't paying attention. Oh well, tattooed myself. So we got Pennsylvania here, and please excuse my drawing because it's not the best. And then we got West Virginia here, and that's not right. And then there's Maryland, and then Virginia's here somewhere like that, you know. La da da da, and there's New Jersey and Ocean and all that crap. New York up here. Okay, so if you guys can, let me just hold this over here. The Luke, Maryland mill, somewhere right about here. Now we have Flatwoods, which is a big pulp mill, or Weyerhaeuser is right here. We do haul to there. This is Pittsburgh. This is where I am based out of. This is my home cave for Nuts 319, and I work the surrounding area over into Ohio and down into West Virginia. So, and then we have Kane up here, Johnsonburg, which is a mill that Stump hauls in there, and I haul in there also. And there's some other little mills throughout here that do like, what do you want to call it? Dave, I ate all my crayons when I was younger, man. That's why I'm not allowed to have them anymore. So what happens is, I wish Dan Fitzwater was on here because he knew a lot about this. Glatfelder's over here somewhere by Harrisburg too, I think. I think there's another one right here. Don't hold me to that. I can't remember. But either way, this plant's going to be shutting down. So we didn't send stuff directly to it. At least not on my still. Dave Guffey, that's awesome. Hey, Dave, do you think there's any way we maybe get a tour of that plant? Do they do stuff like that? That would be a cool video, huh? But anyways, go to my email if you think you can, if they do something like that. That's my email. Go there if you think. Okay, I gotta go back to what I'm doing. So, okay, I'm gonna go through comments and stuff. Just save, if you got questions and stuff, just save it. Have you invited me, Dave? I'm sorry if I didn't notice that. You gotta go to the email. I'll be able a little better on that one. Anyway, so what's gonna happen here is, so once we lose this mill and this mill now goes away, no more pulp mill, you have usually, I want to say within 150 miles, 200 mile radius, is there's people sending stuff to that mill. So now all these people that are contained in this area are going to be looking for a new home for wood. They're going to start pushing more scrag to the smaller scrag mills, which we have there. We got one down here that I know of. I know there's some over in here. There's some dotted along 80. I know there's some down here in West Virginia. But now these guys, and I know Flatwoods, we send stuff to Flatwoods, so we have a real big circle for Flatwoods. And then Kane has a pretty big circle too. So now you got all this is going to start, these guys are going to start either trying to, the big guys are going to start sending stuff this way, and the little guys will start sending more stuff up this way. And that's going to start to back these two up along with all the other scrag mills. So what's going to happen is it's going to drive the price of pulp down, which is going to make it harder for us to run. And that was a terrible drawing. And then it's also going to drive the price of scrag down because there's guys that would normally run pulpwood are going to start running it for scrag. Are you going to work for Paul? Kate and Meg vlogs. Not right now, no. I help them out here time to time. I got some poison ivy. Imagine such a thing. So that's the issue with that mill closer, and it sucks. And I know David Haley up by their way, their paper mills, I think he told me make the same similar thing, and there's a lot that they're just going away, man. You know, everything's online now. No one buys No one buys magazines. I mean, so it's unfortunate. And Erie County. No crap. That's cool. Are you guys putting it on barges, Chris? Because there's guys doing that here. There for a while, there was such a demand for wood there because of how wet it was that they were running stuff south on barges and things like that. I don't know what's going to become of this. I really don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't flood them up. Now, like, see this. Where'd it go? The Weyerhaeuser plant will not take any like oak, hickory, anything like that. You know what I mean? Your oaks, your hickories, your locusts, anything mixed like that, they don't send that down. It's all right if you get it like a stick or something mixed in there, you know, a couple sticks. They don't really seem to mind. But if you put too much in there, they'll reject the load or really, really downgrade it. Okay, because that's the type of product they're making. Now, up here in Kane, they'll take anything. Long as it's not a pine product or a softwood product. I mean, they take poplar and God, aspen. That's the one. And so I don't know. You know, it kind of limits you what you can do. And I'm not sure what Luke Maryland took, and it's a bummer, man. It's just a dang bummer. Dave Guffey, did you guys at one time take softwood? I think, you know, Kate and Meg Vlogs, I don't know. I don't know of Michigan Mills. I can't tell you. I haven't been to any of them. I mean, we don't send stuff up that far. I guess if you think about it, it's really not that far. 5 hours to Detroit from where I live. But so that's just another topic on the thing. You don't use it anymore. See, that's a type of recipe that they create, and it sucks. Because man, if you guys took softwood, the northern guys, the northern market of people logging would just, they'd go static. There's so much pine pulpwood from I-80 north. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. A lot of reclaimed strip mines around like Du Bois, around where like Dale Works or Stump Jumper, and so I don't know. You know, it's just a shame that it's closing. Just a dang shame. Now, to get off that topic of bad news, I had a fella from LED MIRC send me some more lights, and I promised to make him a video, and I'm going to send him an email telling him that I did a little opening. We're going to open them up here with my Winchester hack and whack knife. Where'd it go? That one. I forget where I got that. It's cheapo. It's about saving money. Okay. But anyways, let's flip this camera around. I'm not all the way open yet. So let's check these lights out they sent me. I thought I had these open, but I didn't. But I'm going to get there. There's the company name right there. Bang. That's perfect. Thank you for sending that. They got a Facebook page on there. Check that out. My big ugly finger. Okay. So, they had like car headlights and all kinds of things, but they sent me these ones. And I'm going to do a video. And they're similar to some of the other ones, but they're a little bit different. They look like they're kind of... Jeff Skews, tell Steve to get on his butt and come up. We can do some cutting videos together. Okay, so the inside's a little different. It's not all LED dots. It has... Steve, these would go good on the Honda, buddy. Real good. They look pretty durable. They got the same mounting system with the nuts in the back like that. And then there's the bracket that you can orient. You can orient that bracket anywhere you want on there. Steve, come up. I'm telling you, man. You can hang out with all the dead animals. We'll cook good food because I do lots of that. And you can hack some trees. Invitation's always there, buddy. You might have to bring Sadie Joe with you. Nah, I'm sure Sadie Joe needs to stay home with Mama. Protect the house. But anyways, so that's the those are the lights. I don't know what those are all about. Maybe to cool them or something. But I'll get them mounted on something. I think I'm gonna put them on the dozer looking backwards. All right. One. You lost all your what? What'd you lose? Mama Billow. There she is. I didn't even know she was on here. I'm so sorry, Crystal. I'm so glad you joined the channel. Steve sent that video the other day of Hank sitting in the front seat of the truck. That was funny. He looks like a little meatball. Here's that soup. I'm going to do a little taste test. It's thickening up nice. I didn't think it was going to thicken up. Ooh, it's hot. It's good though. Oh yeah. Kevin, where's Skitter Kev at? Where'd you go, bud? I'm working on the old Molson Canadian tonight. I've got things stashed out everywhere. You give me a second. I gotta get another beer. And this year, I found some morel mushrooms. I found like 6 pounds of them on Thursday, and I found some more today. I kind of got tired of looking today because I kind of wanted to consume the ones I got before I picked some more. I found some, and I cut those ones up, but I got some. They were like 10 inches tall. They were huge, absolutely huge. But these ones ain't bad. Steve says he ain't never seen these before, wouldn't eat them. I don't know if he's joshing me or if he's serious, but holy crap, I'm sure you've seen them everywhere. I think they grow real good out your way. Oh man, is he coming up to see you guys? Lucky. Okay, the light name, Steve. I will. Hold on. Enough of the mushrooms. We got business to tend to. I got mashed potatoes in there. Okay, Steve. That's the company. I think these came. Hold on, let me get where there's no dang glare. LED Mercy. They gave me a link. It's not focusing worth a crap. There it is. There's the email right there. And they got a Facebook page and stuff. And then if you do, if anybody on here goes after these lights, make sure you mention that you heard them from me. I want them to know that because they gave them to me. You know, I said I'd do the video, and I've been dragging my feet on it, so I apologize. I'll send the fellow who sent them to me an email tonight to let him know that I at least made mention of them, and I'm going to get him on something. I just been busier than two cats covering up turds in a sandbox. So I think I covered everything. Dave, did I cover everything on the lights good enough, or on the mill good enough? I'm sure you put some input into it, and I just missed the comments. I'm sorry. Marshy, I think they're made in China, unfortunately. Oh, here, hold on. They're made in China, but that's the product code there, Steve, if you're looking at it. It says Jeep Off-Road Truck Boat. The A4 7-inch 3RS US made in China. But that's what it is. A fella contacted me. He said, hey, if I send you these lights, just kind of like the last one I had, said, hey, if I send you these lights, we do a little review and everything. I said, cool. So Yeah, no problem at all. I'll be happy to do that. Sweet, sweet. Like I said, they look pretty easy to hook up. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna put them on the. I think I want to put them on a dozer. I don't want to put them on the 748 because they get ripped off. So, um, okay. Anybody got questions for me? Um, I haven't been doing enough videos lately. I don't feel like things have been tough. The weather is starting to get back to wet all the time. I'm moving into a job that is high profile, huge timber that is just, it's a little overwhelming. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Nate. The big move day is supposed to be tomorrow for all the other equipment. I just don't know if it's going to be dry enough to get some of it in there. Oh, man, MSL. I want to peel bark so bad. Listen, I was looking for mushrooms today, and I walked down into this patch of poplars. I found these huge poplars, and all I could think with, cool, Jeff, get in touch with me. I was like, all I could think about was, I could peel all this poplar, and oh man, you know what I mean? There isn't a poplar tree on the job I'm doing. What a bummer. I was hoping there was. I could fill the truck up and come down just for like a weekend or something. Mama Bello, I have been practicing, and I might have to bring my own ball. See, I blame my poor performance that night on, first, Wade made me the DD. I had to be the DD, so, and rightfully so, it's whatever. I want to make sure everybody got home safe. So lack of tasty beverages was the first part. And the second part was there's no bowling balls that would fit my huge orangutan Sasquatch fingers. So I struggled with that all night and did terrible. So I don't know, but I've been practicing. I've been knocking them down, man. So I'm ready. And anytime you guys ever want to come up, you know, bring the dogs, Alex, everybody. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. That's a good one, Mike. That's awesome. Mike, how you doing? Nate, did you cook your morels yet? I found a ton. I mean, I found a bunch, but I want to find some more. I had a buddy today that found 59 of them. He showed me pictures. They were huge, big, veiny, triumphant ones. You know what I mean? Josh, you ain't got to catch up. Just better bring my A game. Okay, I have the 648 Carolina Farmwell. There's some guy from Arkansas that's supposed to buy it, but, you know, I've had 3 or 4 people that are supposed to buy it. And that would help because things have been a little tight lately. So if I were to part ways with the 648, it's going to break my heart a little, but it's not because that's going to give me funding to get a new pump for the Barco, my beautiful beauty, which is, she needs a pump. Just needs a pump. So, where are we at here? You fried a few. Nice. Truffle hunting dog. I don't know if we have truffles around here. Skitter Kev, you take care, man. You have a good night. I'm sure it's getting late. I don't even know what time it is. It's got to be close to almost 10 o'clock now. You have a good one, buddy. He sent me a picture. Kev sent me a pic the other day of a pile of firewood they did. It was huge. I think he said it was like 70 cords. That was a big pile of logs. Or chopped up logs. Mike, okay. I looked into getting a pump rebuilt, and here's what I'm having. And, all right, Steve, we'll see you later. You take care. Okay. I'm going to go through. Okay, hold on. Okay, so a pump from Barco is about $8,500. That's for a brand new one. I found remans for cheaper, obviously. Not a problem. I'm not having an issue with a reman. My pump can be rebuilt, yes. The problem is the downtime. I'm looking at about 3 weeks. So, and that's as long as everything's okay. Like for some reason you can get it in there and they say, well, for some reason it can't be rebuilt. Then I'm up kind of crap crick. So I got, what I think I'm going to do is I found the company has the rebuild. I will purchase the rebuild, and there's a core charge, so I'll give them my old one, and I can just take one off and put one on. I'll be down a day, hopefully just a day. That's the plan. Time is the big thing right now, and to be honest with you, by the time I get mine rebuilt, it's only going to be about $1,000 cheaper than buying a one that's already done, so it's not worth waiting. Yeah. Chris N. It's just neat. You know, the downtime MSL is the problem. Ordering parts and things like that, it's just too. I'll lose more money being down than I will if I just buy the reman. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've sat down. Yes, I did. Ohio, that's who's gonna get it to me. Custom. I really like Custom. They're Custom Hydronics out of North Lima, Ohio, or a stand-up group. There's a couple fellas in there that run that place. They'll look at stuff and they'll bark off part numbers and pieces and seal kits and things, and they won't even look in the book. Like they just know it in their head. It's just those are the kind of people when they're gone, a wealth of knowledge is going to go with them, and that's a darn shame. There was another guy, Brian Smith. He got in touch with me. He had some issues, and he had a question about the KBL 28. It's a Franklin log loader. And I sent him to a guy, Cochran Supply out in Somerset, Cochran Farm Equipment, and Don Cochran is the owner. He was one of the original Franklin dealers, and I told him the same thing. He's one of them guys, you know. And Brian called him up, and he said, "Yeah," he says, you know, he goes. He barked off numbers and parts and this and that and all these things and didn't even look in the book or nothing. I mean, Don's a great dude, and he'll bust your stones too and talk to you. I mean, he's a funny guy. Montana Scott, okay, he commented about some mushrooms the other day. They're good. I found 6 pounds of them on Thursday. I found some more today. I mean, some of the biggest ones I've ever seen in my life, as big as my hand. You know, it's about my hand is 10 inches from there to there, and they were that long. So just huge. So okay, there was a guy that asked me, when you're doing pulpwood, do you find a cable skidder or grapple skidder is better? We just got on a job and there's a ton of it and we're cutting it by hand. Okay, Chris Kaiser for pulpwood, is it flat ground, Chris? If it's flat, I would go with a grapple would be, because it kind of alleviates the cutter from, you know, it's going to help the skidder operator can grab pulp up faster than he can hook pulp up. So, a lot of the pulpwood I cut is attached to bigger trees. Like we'll cut a big oak tree down and I'm pulling pulp out of the leads, you know, so it's coming with the log anyways, unless the tree's too big. So there's not too many jobs where I have to go and cut real small stuff down for just pulpwood. And you know, that's a special. And like on these land clearing jobs, we don't even mess with it. You just kind of cut it down and then it gets run through the chipper and things like that. You know, if we're getting it, we're getting it. If we're not, we're not. And I don't really know what we're going to be doing with the pulp now with this Luke Maryland deal and things. So it's going to be a little bit of questions. Jason Maycheck, you still on here? Or did you go to bed? If you're on here, you tell Allie and Ava I said hello. How was camp this weekend? I wanted to go, but I couldn't make it. I'm getting there, Mike. I just got to get everything moved. I'm having trouble with the moving and the weather and the wet, and we'll get it figured out. Okay. Jay's still here. Ben got a big turkey. My brother got a huge turkey Saturday out of Gibson's. I think he's 25 pounds. And I think an 11.5-inch beard or something. It was a big one. I wish I could have too, MSL. Yes, Ohio Logger, it would. If it had you put an arch on, I don't see why I wouldn't. Because the 548E is a narrow skidder. You know what I mean? I thought about doing that with the 648, but it's a little big. You have to put smaller tires, and by the time I invested in an arch and smaller tires and all this other crap, it's just not worth it. That's kind of why I'm going the avenue I'm going. This is good. I like when you guys ask questions. It makes it easy for me. Jared Beck says, get a firewood processor and use your pulp that way. That's what we do, and margins are big for firewood. Okay, we do have good areas for firewood. My problem is I don't have a lay down area. I don't have anywhere to make a monstrous pile of firewood. My problem. Oh, man, good. I'm glad he showed up. I know a lot of people was wondering if he was going to go. He's a good dude. I'd like to meet him someday. I missed him in Bunyan a couple years ago. Ohio Logger, did you get new stickers for your machine? Whoa. Oh, that's cool. I got the tree down. Yeah. Hold on, Nate. I'm gonna go see if I got that card because I have decals downstairs, and I think I had where I got them because they made my decals for my business too. But I bought the stuff from. I'm trying to get my. Dang it. Oh, cool. Okay, you got them. All right, cool. What was the name of that place again? I can't remember. I want to give them a plug on here because them guys are good and they don't even charge that much. That's what I couldn't believe. I really couldn't believe. I think it was like $120. Mike McCoy, you go. Well, good night, buddy. Tell mother I said hi. What about the live stream? Why? All right, what's it saying, MSL? I know it's dark. Give me a minute. What's it saying? My garage is a mess. Chris, we do that too? Quick cow. That's it. That's it. I think I have their brochure in here. Yes, I do. So, when you buy these, if you ever do equipment over, and you buy decals, let me see if I... Hold on, folks. Just hang out there. This is my business decal. I don't want to fudge it all up. All right. They'll give you one of these little spatula things to put it on. And my private ones for two was $100, and that was with the setup fee. And this doesn't tell you the name, but then they give you like instructions. You can't connect. Hold on, I'm gonna get to everybody's. They must have changed their name because it says on here it was Custom Services, but I think it's like a parent company. All right. Jeff Skews, I love the 518. We're gonna get that back and rolling here. We got to put a new motor in it. It's still stuck in. Can't talk. It's still stuck in the woods. We're gonna pull that out here as soon as we get free time and coin, which everybody knows for a logger you have neither. But we're gonna get it that done pretty soon. I love it. Pound for pound, best skidder out there. Narrow, it's small, easy to move around, easy maneuver in the woods. It'll go anywhere. It'll pull anything. I mean, they're just... Stay away from the ones with the Gearmatic winch. I don't like the Gearmatic winch. Stay with the one that has the cat winch on it. And they're indestructible, and they'll pull like a son of a gun. Extra strip for your hood. Yeah, they did. I had extra stuff left over now that you say that for the hood. Didn't make much sense for me. I don't know what that was all about. Mountain Man, okay. Okay, I'm gonna write that down right now, actually. I will be going to the Paul Bunyan for sure, as long as, health permits and all that stuff. Cody, right? Cody. Okay, I'll text you after. Little 440s are nice, man. Sometimes smaller's better. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I guess you gotta go with what you like. If you like the Gearmatic, go with the Gearmatic. If you don't. I don't. Go with what you know and what you're comfortable with. Some people like Ford, some people like Dodge, some people like Chevy, some people like Nissan or whatever. You know what I mean? If it's what you like and you think, you're going to make it work for you, that's what you need to do. I heard, yeah, you were saying that, buddy. Did you get your... Well, I'll text you about that stuff. I don't want to... Slick Chick, what's up, man? They work for a company. He works for a company not far from me. Bummer, dude. You still planning on the top secret stuff we talked about? Yeah, Boonville would be a haul. One's coming up. No crap. Give me a holler if you don't come over. I'll drop some stuff here and there. Let me guess, it's covered in poison ivy, right? Tree Farmer. They're nice skidders too. There's a lot of good stuff out there, man. There really is. I mean, if you find something that was halfway taken care, what you been doing out west? You out there hunting? You guys don't tell me you got work all the way out west. Couldn't have been hunting. Hunting season's over. But, alright, I don't want to drag this on for too long because I have a whole bowl of mushroom soup that I'm going to annihilate over there. I have some more cold beer to divulge in. And I have to get some vacation. Okay, vacation. Yes, I go to Oregon frequently. I'm going west this fall on a hunting trip. Among some other things we're going to be doing. I got to watch how much I say because I don't want to. There's some surprise stuff coming up this fall. Hope to do with the channel a little bit here and there. But the name is Fleck Bearing in Springdale number. Holy shit, you're fast. Fleck Bearing. Four 797512844. Mountain Man Logan, thank you, sir. Make sure I don't lose it. Dang it. Mushroom soup, man, it's easy. Mike, look it up on the internet. I found some morels, so I just looked up a recipe and whipped up a batch of mushroom soup because I didn't want them to go bad. Where's my Rolex? What? Dave, you have to be kidding. You have to be kidding. Detroit. Screaming Detroit. God, they're loud. You have to be kidding, David. There's 30,000 comedians without a work right now, and David Haley's trying to be one. Those numbers are a tad inflated. I'd like to go up to where Mr. Haley lives and go grouse hunting. That would be fun. So, all right. Your neighbor? What are you talking about, man? I'm confused, which happens a lot. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's like 2 turntables and a microphone. That's where it's at. Alrighty, folks. Jeff Skews, Chris Kaiser, David Haley, all you guys. I'm so thanks for tuning in. Dear me. Y'all, I appreciate y'all for stopping by and checking everything out. Seeing me scribble on the wall for the metal closure things. MLH Repairs. What's up, buddy? Sorry, we're just shutting her down. I apologize. But y'all take care. MSL, get in touch with me. We'll talk about what's coming. And I hope I had some other questions for you, but it's not important right now. So, but y'all take care. And